Good morning. Hope your day is going well. Today we're going to start a series of tutorials on how to play race dice. The biggest part of the game is, of course, the cards. In the big deck, there are 324 cards. There are 18 yellow flag cards, 18 add cards, 54 gold, 88 silver, 146 bronze, and 3 jokers. We'll be talking about each of those different cards individually. One thing that you need to remember is the 324 cards are actually 3 decks. We have a deck A, a deck B, a deck C. And each deck has different cards, of course. If you purchase one of the packages, then you get a random deck. If you purchase the big package, then of course you get all 3 decks. Okay, so what actually is on the card? In the bottom right, down here, you'll see there are numbers. This is how you create your card, basically. The number 1 represents the whatever race group you're playing. The number 1 represents the number 1 driver in the standings. So, let's say you're playing NASCAR, and the number 1 driver is Tony Stewart. Then what you would do is you would put Tony Stewart's number up here. And then during the race, if you chose this card, then whatever position that he was in is how you would get your points. Okay? So that's 1. If it was number 2, it would be 2 in the standings. 3, it would be 3 in the standings, etc. Okay? 2 right here will be where the gold, silver, and bronze are. The gold cards are the best. Gold cards usually have 3 or 4 stats. Silver usually has at least 1. Bronze sometimes has 1, sometimes has none. Of course, you would put the driver number here. Bonus, you can get bonuses along the way. You can get bonuses like if there's a yellow flag, sometimes you get a bonus for like +1 during the turn or whatever, and you can put your bonus in here just so that it's easy for you to remember. Here's what this is a gold card for whoever was in the number 3 position. The one thing that makes it cool, especially if you play for a whole series of races, is just because they were number 1 when they started doesn't mean they'll be number 1 when they end. Race seasons, people do better, do worse, or whatever, but the thing is the number they were when you start playing. So let's say if Tony Stewart, just for example, was in the number 3 place, then through the whole series, this would be a Tony Stewart card, or that would be a Jeff Gordon card, or whatever series that you're playing. Okay? And as you can see up here is the stats. So when this card, it's their turn, they will get +5 to the dice roll. And if they got an odd number, they would add 2 to it. If it's an even, they would subtract 1. So if they rolled a 12, say you rolled, that would be 12 plus 2 is 14 plus 5 is 19, and then you would take whatever position they were on the track. Hopefully that helps a bit. Tomorrow we'll be talking some about jokers, and then we'll talk about the add cards and yellow flag cards, and then we will be talking about how to create a deck. and then we'll go through actually playing the game. Till then, thanks. Hope you have a great day.